Imagine this, you are walking somewhere and suddenly a helpless animal appears, asking for your help. What would you do? Ignore it and move on, or let your kindness shine through? In today's video, we will show you some incredible moments when animals come to humans for help, and what happens next will restore your faith in humanity. At South Africa's Victoria Babies, a group of people spotted something unusual among the rocks. Out of curiosity, they went closer and discovered it was a baby shark. The shark desperately tried to return to the ocean, but the waves kept pushing it back to the shore. The rocks made it impossible for the shark to swim away. Seeing this, the people on the beach tried to help by pouring water over the shark to keep it hydrated, hoping it would return to the ocean on its own. Unfortunately, the shark failed to do so. Realizing this, they placed the baby shark on a surfing board and moved it to a safer spot where it would easily swim back to the ocean. And that's exactly what happened. Just imagine, if these people had not helped, the little shark might have died on the rocks. The video you are watching now was recorded on the side of the desert road in Algeria. A thirsty camel was sitting helplessly on the side of the road, and it looked like the camel might not be able to survive much longer if it did not find water. The camel had one hope, that if he walked along the side of the road, maybe a passerby would give him water, and that's exactly what happened. A truck driver noticed the struggling camel, stopped his vehicle and gave him water to drink. He stayed until the camel was fully refreshed and able to move again. If this driver had not seen him, it would have been almost impossible for him to survive in this intense heat of this desert. The most interesting thing is that such incidents are often seen on the side of desert roads. Whenever a camel is thirsty for water, they often come near roads, hoping that someone will help, and most of the time, kind people do. A leopard suddenly entered a village in Rajasthan, India. Sounds terrifying, right? But what happened next was more shocking. The leopard somehow got its head stuck inside a metal pot. No matter how hard it tried, the poor animal could not free itself. Seeing this strange and dangerous situation, the locals quickly called a rescue team. But there was one big question: who would risk their life to remove the pot from such a fierce animal's head? The rescue team decided to sedate the leopard to keep everyone safe. Once it was unconscious, they carefully removed the pot and later released the leopard back to the jungle. In the video, an elderly man was walking by the river with his dog. At one point, the dog wandered near the river bank, and out of nowhere, a crocodile came out from the water and dragged the dog in. Without a second thought, the man jumped straight into the water and battled the crocodile to rescue his dog. The most unbelievable part, he was so chill throughout the whole situation that he did not even drop his cigarette from his mouth. Uncle is like, you cannot do this to my dog. A family out on a boat ride when they suddenly saw a cute bear swimming in the river. But there was a problem. Its head was stuck inside a can. The little bear realized that it needed help, so he swam closer to the boat. It seemed like it was saying, please help me. One brave person on the boat carefully removed the can from the bear's head, setting it free.
Yes! Gotcha. Yeah, go. We saved our little bear.
Good job, buddy. Head for
Swim
shore.
happy.
In this video, a cute bear was seen sitting helplessly by the roadside with a can stuck on its head. It seemed like the poor bear was just waiting, as if hoping that someone would help him. Finally, a kind passerby noticed its struggle and stepped in. He slowly removed the can from the bear's head. A bird was flying so fast that it accidentally crashed into a banana tree. Due to the impact, its beak got stuck in the tree. The helpless bird tried hard but could not free itself. Luckily, a kind person came forward, noticing the incident. He carefully held the bird and freed its beak. The bird looked around as if it was trying to say thank you before flying away. Somewhere in a village in India, a leopard accidentally fell into a deep hole, and despite many attempts, he could not climb out. Seeing this, all the people of the village come forward to save it. Among them, one incredibly brave man risks his own life by going down into the hole to save the leopard. and was carefully lifted out the hole, handed over the rescue team so that they could release the leopard back to the forest. It must be admitted that this man is very brave. Otherwise, how could he have done this at the risk of his own life? A farmer was busy working in a field when a porcupine slowly approached him. The farmer quickly realized that the porcupine had come to him for water, so he gave it a drink from his bottle. On a beach in New Zealand, an unexpected moment shocked everyone. 30 black dolphins had washed ashore. Due to the strong waves, they could not make their way back to the ocean. Seeing this heartbreaking scene, the people nearby did not waste a second. They immediately rushed to help, working together to drag the dolphins back into deep waters. Thanks to their efforts, the dolphins were safely returned to the sea. Rafael and his friend went snowboarding in El Colorado, Chile, capturing their fun moments on camera. After a while, they spotted something unusual, a horse trapped in a deep snow. Strangely, they could not figure out how the horse ended up in a such place, but that did not matter. Seeing the helpless animal in danger, Raphael quickly used his accessories to clean the snow around the horse and even offered it some dry fruit he had with him. Finally, the two friends worked together to guide the horse to a safe place. A sloth accidentally drifted from the river bank to the middle of the river. Seeing this, a group of people on the boat quickly came to help. They extended an oar in front of the sloth, hoping it would climb down. Surprisingly, the sloth understood their intention and climbed onto the oar all by itself, almost as if it is knows those people had come to rescue it.
He's waving to you. He says, oh, okay, this is looking familiar. I want to go home now.
There we go.
Oh, onto the
Now, you shouldn't feel like a fish out of water. There you go.
The man was about to throw out the trash when he noticed something unusual. Several raccoons were trapped inside the dumpster. They went inside in search of food, but they could not find a way to out. Initially, when they saw this man standing nearby, a kind of helpless desire became clear in their eyes, as if they were asking for help. Seeing their struggle, the man decided to help. He placed a wood inside the dumpster in a such way that one by one the raccoons used it to climb out and escape to freedom. While exploring the jungle, a man came across a shocking sight. Two deer had their horns stuck together. Sadly, one of them had already died a long time ago, as half of its body had decomposed. Seeing the suffering of the living deer, the man brought a cutter and saved the living deer from the tragic suffering by cutting off the deer's horn. If he had not found the deer in time, it might have suffered the same tragic fate. Many people say that humanity is fading away, but if that were true, these incredible people wouldn't risk their own life to help innocent animals in need. Just like the animals, we also need a little support from you. All you have to do like this video and subscribe to our channel. We look forward to seeing your beautiful face again. Thank you.